Hello, this is Eclipse, and I'm here to show you how I do Slaughter 5. We're just going to demonstrate this in real time. Alright, let's break that down. In the very beginning, I'm going to ignore all the enemies in the bottom floor, and I'm just going to go for this one gunner. The gunner here is a primary target as of now. So I'm going to roll, open the door, and then just simply jump and up slash through the plank, killing the guy. Don't worry about this gunner right here. Just worry about this one. So I'm going to play that real quick. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it for the first step. So yeah, it's simply just roll and then open the door with your sword, up slash, hopefully killing the first gunner. And now notice I'm touching the wall right here, this little edge right here. I'm gonna jump off of this edge, I'm gonna wall jump off the edge, and I'm gonna push myself over here. And that's important because that's gonna get at least the Ricky here to be moving away from the scene. So I'm gonna wall jump and I'm gonna do a backwards deflect on this guy, the gunner up here. It's something you gotta master the timing for, but by the time you do the jump, you should probably start to consider deflecting like under this edge right here, like at the point of that little ledge right there. And then there, I got the deflect. You do not have to face the enemy for a deflect. You can deflect using your back as well. And you notice I picked up that cleaver automatically from before. We're going to use it on this gunner right here. I mean, you could use the cleaver in any way, shape, or form as long as you get rid of the gunners up there. So yeah, there's a cleaver up there as you saw, and I do have to press the interact button to grab it, which is mapped to my RB right there, or the controller display shows R1. But I'll just grab it and then backwards deflect, and then simply just throw the cleaver on this guy. Be careful about throwing it too early. Well, if you're on controller, your cleaver could get stuck in the stairs because the auto aim is not perfect. So I like to just wait a little bit, and then I'll throw the cleaver on the guy. And then I'm just going to simply slash the gunner right there, and I'm just going to grab the remote explosive, planting it on the ground as well. And then simply I'm just going to kill these guys up here. Nothing scientific about it, just yeah, kill the shield guy in any shape or form you want as long as you get these guys out quickly. And then I'm going to jump, which I just did right there, and I'm going to slash the gunner here, getting the Ricky here to let him know I'm there so he gets to bring these shotgunners to the other side. So yeah, he saw me. You got to go up high enough so he sees you, and don't worry about that Molotov. So I'm going to go down, and I'm going to roll. Now for this, you can sometimes get to the door too late depending on how you roll and how you optimize the movement. If your door kills him, then just go for the shield guy. But if you go fast enough, then you should at least kill the gunner right here and then roll back and kill the shield guy. So this is the time you want to detonate that remote explosive that I planted there like a while ago. So you can just freely mash the interact button, exploding the area, and pick up the smoke as well, because you want to pick up the smoke and throw it at these guys once you kill the shield guy. So I just detonated the explosive and I use the smoke to kill these guys all in one shot. So let me show you what happens off screen. Here's what you don't see. So remember in the beginning, just open up the door, kill the guy right here, and then deflect. So pay attention to these enemies below. So I move the camera down on the bottom, and if you wall jump out of this wall correctly, and and you just go further to the left as soon as possible, you will get these enemies to be running below. And the Riki will be way ahead of the game. And he's going to track this gunner, tell him to go to the left. And don't worry about the shield guy. Shield guy, he's done. And now this, by the time these guys come up here, is when I would have planted the remote explosive. So I'm obviously just waiting here. I'm not making any progress. But there's a lot of time for me to plant the explosive and to clear the enemies around here and to be proceeding to the right. So we can play that in real time. So by the time they're up here, they're like close to like here or there, within the explosion range, I'm like already killing the shield guy in that room, picking up the smoke grenade. So, yep, that is pretty much Slaughter 5 in a nutshell. We can play it back in real time. So, I'm gonna target the one gunner above, deflect backwards, kill these guys, plant the explosive below, track the Riki up there, explode, and then kill these guys in the end. And that is Slaughter 5.